In the collaboration process, conscious, precise, synchronized collaboration is optimal. Working together in harmony, in time, in kind of like the murmuration of birds, a flock of birds moving back and forth in the sky. They don't bump into each other, they move as one. There's a sort of wave that goes through the flock. And the fish work the same way in insects. And this process of murmuration, we can operate from, if we choose to, as a collective species in our process of attaining collective consciousness, higher consciousness together. And we're doing our best to affect this process of conscious, synchronized dynamics in the WSS, working together in realized conscious collaborative harmony, effectively, efficiently, achieving goals that are not attainable via competition, division, judgmentalness, tribe, ego, or taproot dynamics. So that means that says that the constant evolution of our motivations and our methods as time goes by is something that we're doing our very best to ensure there's a continuity of, an efficiency and an effectiveness to. And we would suggest that all of the world is in this process of formative pressurization to achieve this consciousness, which we hope to affect catalytically for all of humanity, should they choose that path. And there's a concept in the middle of this slide, what we refer to as assemblage point dynamics. The assemblage point is something that was referred to by a gentleman, and we recall, named Carlos Castaneda. He wrote 3 books, I believe, or maybe more. And we're paraphrasing here. It's kind of a point from which we view reality within our system that operates at some chakra level and operates within our system as a way of perceiving reality, making sense of reality, interpreting reality, and operating within that perceived reality. And that said, assemblage point dynamics, we would suggest, are basically a set of training wheels, just as tribe is, just as ego is, just as taproot is, just as competition is, and the assemblage point dynamics have a very useful utility for a time, and then they become an encumbrance because they're limited due to the level of the chakra system one operates from, due to the subconscious fragmented parts that would tend to inform or be participative in the assemblage point dynamics, due to the unconsciousness of the assemblage point process as it operates in our lives. And of course, we would also suggest that, as we've said before, you can choose which chakra you view the world from consciously, rather than having that be determined reactively by your personality, your karma, your subconscious, your beliefs, etc. And thus you can choose how you view life, reality, relationship, emotion, collaborative participation with any group, individual, or organization or nation. And we would suggest that's a worthwhile attainment.